fouls apiece, Jordan and Cousins. This also limits DeMarcus offensively, I think, on a dribble from the high post as Redick hits the three. It's a 2-point game.
Good shot.
Dallas last night in the win in Phoenix, 10 for 21 from three-point range. And there's Redick right back.
Saying thanks to Flip for a great career and the contribution he made to the NBA. Redick will fire around the screen by Jordan and put it down.
The Warriors heard that. It was like they were lucky to win the West, which really wasn't the case, and that started a lot of back and forth between the two of them. As Redick's shot goes in and out and in again.
Yeah, there's a big difference to close.
Yeah, they'll be much better tonight than they were last night because of this guy right here, Redick. He can shoot the basketball, and he really
opponents out of the lane, but he was rebounding the ball well. He was defending well.
Yeah, well, he's got length, and he just didn't know how to use it, but now he does. He's starting to know.
In the screens, you got to be ready to give help.
O.J. Mayo got caught that time. 3 fouls on him. First team foul. No team fouls for the Clippers.
From twos, you've got to step up your offensive game.
Our officials tonight, Mark Davis, David Jones, Carl Lane, and there is J.J. Redick picking up where he left off. We told you about the season high 31 last night in Milwaukee. 6 of 9 for 3 in that Clipper 109-95 win. And there's Powell.
And that's how DeAndre Jordan scores. Putbacks, lobs, dunks, Redick, threes.
Sweet J, isn't it? He gets that.
He left in overtime. J.J. Redick against KCP. Gets it back from Griffin. Guns for 3, and it's through.
He moves.
What a confident shooter.
Oh, he moves.
And you're improving.
And one of the assistant coaches that Paul was talking about is J.J. Redick nails the jumper. Lawrence Frank, one of Doc Rivers' assistants, says they're always.
I like it, Bill. It's working.
Well, the Rockets are the 6th fastest team in the league as far as pace goes, so they want to play fast.
J.J. Redick puts up a 3.
So you got to trail him out on those
Assist category. Number 9 in steals. Redick on a stop and pop for 2. J.J.
So all you young players.
Clippers played last night against the Lakers. Got in late around 2:30.
How about Chris Paul directing traffic? Telling Paul Pierce to get out of there to set up J.J. Redick, who's hit 3 shots in a row.
140 clock runs. Not on the shot clock. Redick 3.
He's unbelievable. Yeah, he's a great shooter.
For the Pelicans.
He's gassed already.
It'll be Redick catch and shoot. Man, oh man. J.J. Redick coming off of Alonzo. Gee, that's what Quincy Pondexter is going to bring back to the equation. A guy who's a legitimate corner and wing 3-point shooter. J.J. Redick. Yep, J.J. Redick.
Clippers and the Road Blacks of the basketball with a handsome 17-point halftime lead. J.J. Redick straight away for 3. Bingo.
What a play. I mean, what a play. And what.
And I don't know how he could have seen it as far away as he could. Then you can't overrule it. Yeah. But it worked out. Didn't cost the Blazers. A bucket anyway. I'll tell you. Down to 6. Lillard, his 8th assist. Lillard's played on Redick for 3. Gets it right back. And was 2 open.
And take your shot.
And we talked about that on courtside last night with Myers, who was a guest on the show. He knows his teammates urge him to shoot as Austin Rivers hits it.
For sure. Almost 27 points a game his last 7. J.J. catch, shoot, score.
I mean, you talk about being in a zone. It's his.
That time Redick was open.
Redick for 3. Bingo!
Tough shot.
They found him finally.
He's hits a pair. Just underway, second game of our MLK Day doubleheaders. Redick fires a 3.
As a Clippers team, they found their way. Remember, they got rid of Josh Smith. He's now in Houston. They are 22-8, and that's what you have to. Well, over the last 4 games, they're going in 5 of 9 from 3-point range. J.J. Redick, they go in half the time, and he is under 10 of the shot clock.
And he's a good on-the-ball defender.
And Redick drills it.
What they convinced him of, that was the opportunity to play with Chris Paul. Jan Mahimi, good to see him back on the floor, doing a nice little move.
And
J.J. Redick continues to shoot it well. To step out and shoot the mid-range jump shot.
The conversation I had with Al Horford, too, I said, when you're guarding these big guys, you don't have to fake. You just catch and shoot or catch and go. You're going to get anything you want. And that was a talking about.
That's a sacrilege to say. Kareem statue outside here just blushed when you said
that's fourth best on the Sixers team. Not the first time that we've gotten layups tonight, and DeAndre Jordan hesitant to challenge those drives. There now. Active hands by CP3, forcing that turnover.
He is always among the NBA leaders in steals, has Redick.
Feed here. No bailout foul.
T.J. McConnell in to cover Chris Paul. Redick for three. Got it.
That's textbook, isn't it?
Yep. Go get him.
You don't
Put him on
see
your
it that
back.
much. Jordan set some big-time screens. He just picked off Marcus Smart there. Redick, along with Jamal Crawford, are the guys that every time they shoot it, you think it's going in. Every time.
Well, based on performance, it does.
Sullinger again, Jerebko, Bradley, Thomas, and Crowder as the Celtics are going to play small ball. Redick knocked down, shooting a three.
He's been with like 6, 7, 8 teams.
10-6 ball game. Clippers are up. Redick catch, shoot, bingo.
JJ must be playing.
Here comes Chris Paul, 5-point ball game. JJ for three, bingo! His sixth.
Hoon there. Rudy is on Jeff Green, Caspian Ba-Mute. And here's the shot shooting J.J. Redick with 13, and now George Karl takes DeAndre Jordan and DeMarcus fighting for position. Redick.
Well, just precision, structured off.
He'll have 4 or 5 seconds at least to get something going. Paul, J.J. 3-ball, bingo!
You wear yours.
Darn right. 52-48, Clippers by 4. JJ let it fly, knock it down.
That looked a little.
As far as the coaches are concerned.
Again, this is the second meeting between the two. Redick comes off the screen and knocks down his first shot. It's almost the same script night in and night out. And two of the premier offensive teams in the NBA. Redick again comes off the screen. Redick again knocks down the shot. He is having some sensation.
Facing a team like the Clippers.
8-6 is the record for the Mavs this year on the second night of a back-to-back. J.J. Redick, one of the NBA's best three-point shooters this season, second in percentage.
Down the Clippers once again. Dallas and Melvin Hunt using that zone effectively.
Redick with a mid-range shot off the curl and 2.
Not only is he making shots, he's not hitting any rim tonight. Since to go on though, you got to let it go.
1 for 2 with that performance at the line. So it doesn't give Dallas the lead, but it does tie the game. But the Clippers regain the lead again on another.
Let me be the bad guy.
And they've gotten off to a slow start, so the quick timeout and the technical foul as Redick knocks in the 3, I think, like you said, are trying to get his. And Durant drove by Green. No help. Durant easy bucket.
Redick has the hot hand. Foyt fell down, and Redick's hit 3 in a row.
Clippers snap story. So Paul comes the other way. The Knicks have scored the last 10 until then. A 3-ball bingo by J.J. Redick.
The Knicks would be sitting pretty.
Paul with it.
If you're the Knicks, don't.
J.J. for 3. Good night, New York.
Yes, Aguirre shooting the 3-ball. 6 times this year, he has made 6 threes in a game.
J.J. Redick rattles that one in.
The season average. But Chris Paul is trying to get the key guy to come up to give it. There it is, the screen. The blind shoot. Redick buries a 3, his 5th 3.
He's turnover of the game and of the quarter. They were clean in the first. Redick. That's why he's one of the best. I mean, that's.
Douglas right now at 40% from beyond the arc.
Shoot it well.
But the league leader's right there. He's inside the arc this time, and it makes no difference. J.J. Redick. That's a shame for the staff because we all had such great expectations with Alvin's system coming in. It'll be Redick off. And I mean, he got it off quickly on Tony Douglas. Back seasons, don't forget, to the Hornets. Everybody in New Orleans knows it well. And that was basically, you saw that deflection of Mbah Moute. They're going to get a bucket out of it because he touched it last.
Dick Vitale would say, get the mustard on the hot dog.
102-88. Biggest lead of the game. Redick for three. He's got it. Down to 9. Manageable for the Clippers now. Or check that.
Get this ball. CP3. JJ has it. Fires in time for the win.
Dunking this for a second. And look at that.
He had no idea that was going to happen.
He didn't think he was there.
JJ for 2.
And if you're Chris Paul, you love
Clippers ball. They're back to floppy.
Exactly right. I mean, just simple kinds of actions. And look how JJ comes off that thing. We got to break that down because floppy, the way back forward, the Clippers has held Minnesota 9 of 27 shooting in the painted area. And then they've not been able to get open shots in the perimeter as well. As J.J. Redick comes down cold-blooded.
To no avail. 8 on the shot clock. Chris Paul will bring it in. JJ.
That's just bad defense. Bad defense by Walker.
47-40. Clippers by 7. JJ open for 2. Thought he had it. He finally did.
You see, he held his follow through that whole time.
From Roy Hibbert as he tried a sweeping hook. And the Clippers currently shooting 46.5%. Redick, boy, he started cold, didn't he, Stu? But
very explosive and has played well since becoming a starter. Redick, tough angle shot, and able to drill it. Great first quarter. Paul waiting for his teammates to move down court.
Waiting for Blake. Blake's a little bit gassed right here. Redick again coming off his favorite player. A little pin down action. Pick. He's getting a little bit of room, and when he's got room, he's a tough player.
Redick, yes. Well, there were concerns. So Doc Rivers with his starting lineup. Backcourt of Redick and Paul. Redick has had the hot hand, not looking. Given an opportunity here by Terry Stotts in the final minutes. And able to take it to the rim. Here's Redick. Yes.
Rhythm the first game. He barely played. He picked up 2 quick fouls. These guys have got to play without fouling.
And that quickly is team foul number 4 as Redick is able to hit. Jamie, how about that
Point guard Plumlee.
Yes. Mason Plumlee going the distance. Here's Redick again. Another 3.
You got Blake Griffin out of the game also, who's been nursing that left leg of his. So, boy, things change awful quickly.
Redick gets the roll. And that is a 3-pointer. And on the subject of injuries, Redick is playing through.
Because of the trapping and the steam roll that the Clippers are doing against them.
Rivers comes to the top 6 to shoot, and Redick will turn, fire, and hit. J.J. Redick needed that, and so did the Clippers.
But the key has been the rebounding, over 13 a game. And then he's leading Portland in assists with 6 in this series.
J.J. Redick knocks down the 2, and it's back.
Drive lane, and then if it's a dribble handoff for a 3, you got to get over the top.
Redick, this is a shot. It is 3 for J.J. Redick. And the Clippers lead. Fourth quarter, called that game with John Barry. Never saw anything like it, how the Clippers were just dismantled as they were trying to close that series out. J.J. Redick off the curl, knocks it down, and the Clippers then the shove with the left hand of the ball to the basket. So Cole Aldridge in, Jordan still limping to the bench. Redick turn and toss for 2, and it's a 3-point game with 3.